Hi everybody, this is Karen and Bob at Sonrise Ranch Bees, and today we're going to be working on hives number 4, 5, and 6. Today is October. It's fall. It's October 18th, 2018. And we are planning on going into these hives, these 3. This is 4, 5, and 6. And we will be looking to see if there's a queen. We would like to identify the queen to make sure, actually lay our eyes on the queen, fill the feeders, and then we'll move on to the next hive. Hopefully we can get all 3 of these done rather quickly. We have a beautiful day going on today. It's about 2 degrees maybe. It is, there's a light breeze and it's just quite nice out. So,
worse than bees.
oh, sorry girls. Anyway, so we're going to be checking them out, making sure they have enough sugar water. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 or 5 bees. I'm sorry guys, my tongue is messed up. I see some hive beetles in there. We don't empty those each time we look in here, so I'd have to check my notes to see how many were on the last time. So that's gonna be a interesting thing. Right now I can't tell you. All I can tell you is there's maybe 4 or 5 in there. This is a 5-frame nuke that we did from a late split, and we've been babying it along. So there's not doing anything with this frame. And I don't see a queen. So we have lots of pollen on this frame. Actually, can you see it? You can see it better from the back side, all the pollen. We have some capped honey here. We have some capped honey, and these other cells up here are full of clear nectar. Interesting mix of bees on these frames. Some very teeny tiny to others who are larger, and even what I believe to be are some drones. Got a little bit of capped honey up here under my thumb on both sides of this brood. Some spotty brood, capped worker brood in the middle here. Coming over here trying to get the sun right. I see eggs on this frame, so I'm going to spend a little bit of more time looking for the queen. I saw there's some eggs down here. I still do see some drones on here. Well, I'm sorry I'm taking so much time on the camera, but we really need to find these queens as we go on to winter. I am so glad that I saw eggs, and that makes me a little more comfortable, but there's some larvae on this frame as well, right here, but not a lot, right here across the bottom. but I'm not seeing her. I'm going to try the next frame and then I'll come back to this one if I still haven't found her. Lots of propolis in these hives. I'm pleased at the number of the bees in this hive. This is another frame of worker brood. Plenty of pollen on here. Capped honey in the corners. I would, like I said, just be much more comfortable going into winter seeing Her Majesty on here somewhere.
At least you saw the eggs.
Yep.
There. What is there?
I don't know if this is the queen.
Well,
It doesn't quite look like a queen, but one wing isn't quite, their wings are fine as far as looks, but one wing is slightly sticking out a little bit more. And she just looks like she's awkward. It doesn't look like a queen bee. It looks like, if I had to say anything, I would think she was dying, but
she might.
I want to bring her and show her to you.
Put the frame back. Or,
Let me show here so we can look at her. She's on my, there she is. Can you guys see her? I don't know. Let me show her to Bob. Doesn't look like a queen, does it?
no, it is. It's a little one.
Right. Do you see how she's acting, though? She's like lethargic. See her compared to everybody else, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's kind of little.
See her here? Where's my finger? There. She's up here now. she doesn't look like a normal queen. But anyway, we gotta, like I said, get through this. She doesn't have that big shiny black thorax.
Need to look on the bottom of the feeder too.
That is a good idea, Bob. I've got one more clump over here on this outside frame. And I'm seeing eggs. In all of this one, a piece of wax. And they look freshly laid. They're all standing on end.
I'm happy you saw eggs.
Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna have to leave it at that then for this hive. I'll look under the feeder lid. These queens in these two nuke hives have been very evasive. I don't think we have laid eyes on them. In hive number 6 on the end there, on the 10 frame hive, we saw her. But we have yet to see the queen on in these two nukes.
You want to put that same frame back that's doing nothing?
Yes.
longer?
Yes. Yes. I wish I had a bigger jar. Just, yeah, that's good. Just dump it. I just put that on to keep the girls out. Good.
Look in the bottom before you put it back.
Nobody's here.
All around the bricks. You smoked that a little on the top.
Alrighty. Always forget. Forget. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. So now we'll do hive number 5. Also a 5 frame. I have some cacalarochas. Bob, do you want to do the honors on this? At least you could, well, you could wait. We'll wait. All right.
Remember, you're in the front now.
That's right. I forgot. Thank you. I'll try and remember to stay out of the way so you guys can see.
You need to stand it up or something.
Well, I want to make sure the queen's not on here first.
Good idea.
And I don't see her. Lots of ants. somebody got into my veil. I can hear her. Can you get her out? My hair?
I'm looking.
She sits up by my ear here somewhere.
She's out.
Well, she's back then. Ah! Can't get her out. This is crazy. I'm going to put you on hold. Okay, we're going to try and resume. I got the bee out, and we'll go from there. Oh. Try it. Nothing on that frame. Again, lots of propolis in this hive. Again, this is just a quick inspection. Oh man, these guys are mad. These are pissy bees.
You smoke them.
Yeah, I'm trying, but the
They're
smoker
all around you.
is
Smoke
they're
yourself.
getting there's like 3 stings in my one bee. Three stings in this one glove. And they leave that pheromone behind, and you're not. Ah, again, they're in my. How are they getting in? Well, this is the did you hit the button?
Yeah, there's a little red thing with a square.
Yes. Okay. All right. We're in this hive for the last time. These girls are being as bad as they can be, and we're just going to try and look at them, and then we'll get them fed and close them up. At this point, if I don't find a queen in here, I'm just gonna have to hope that they're nasty enough to make it through the winter. Because I'm, at this point, not gonna requeen them. I will wait until the spring to do that. But there are a lot of bees in this hive, so I don't know if I can
Look for eggs. Got larvae there, right?
there's a few uncapped larvae, but with my veil on, I don't think I'm gonna
Well, if
see.
they're uncapped, that's a good sign. You got a queen in there.
So, and there's plenty of nectar on this frame. So, why are you being so mad? A little bit of capped honey across the top, lots of nectar. Quick glance, not seeing a queen. And there's brood, cap brood on that frame. I didn't see any larvae. And nothing really going on. They're building a little comb here, but really nothing going on that frame. So they have plenty of room, they have brood, they have nectar, and a little bit of capped honey. And they have 2 empty frames to work with. So I'm going to quick close. Bob, if you want to make me up some of that nectar. And we'll get these guys closed up. Oh, almost forgot. Where are you? Okay.